Salute to you people and welcome back to Numbers Off the Hook. Today we're going to talk about some properties of addition. So the first property we're going to deal with is a plus b plus c, and then we write like this, okay? When we put a bracket in mathematics, we mean that we're going to do the calculation inside the bracket first and then deal with what's outside, okay? So a plus b, the sum of a plus b plus c is equal to a plus the sum of b plus c. Okay. So what does this mean? This means that we can either take this addition first and then deal with this addition, or we can do the second addition first and then deal with the first addition. So it means that it doesn't matter whether we take a plus b first or we take b plus c first. So we call this the associative property. Super important. A second property of addition is that we can change the order. So if we have two numbers, a and b, we can write it as b plus a. So we can switch the order between a and b. And we call this the commutative property. Okay? So addition has two properties, an associative property and a commutative property. Let's do some examples. Let's say we have number 3 plus 1 plus 3, okay? Here, the brackets is here, so we have to calculate what's inside the bracket first. So 3 plus 1, that's equal to 4, plus 3 equal to 7. Or, if we have it this way, then it says 3 plus whatever inside the bracket, which is 4, right? So that's also equal to 7. So we can see here that if the brackets are here or here, it doesn't matter. And that's the property of addition. The other one is quite easy, the commutative property. It just says that if you take two numbers, let's say 5 plus 7, that's equal to 12. Or we can take 7 plus 5. That's also equal to 12. So we can switch between the 5 and 7 here. We still get the same result. So guys, I want you to do me a favor and I want you guys to memorize this. Memorize these two rules. Okay? The associative and the commutative property of addition. Super important, okay? Now let's do an example. Let's say I want to add up all the numbers up to 10, okay? So we want to do something like this. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10. We want to add all these numbers, okay? And let's do it the dumb way. Let's do it the dumb way. Okay? The dumb way is we're going to take each addition step by step. So it's going to be 1 plus 2, that's equal to 3, and all this will carry over. Next, we're going to deal with this addition sign here. So 3 plus 3, that's equal to 6, right? Next we have 6 plus 4, that's equal to 10. Next we have 10 plus 5, that's 15. Guys, you can see this is getting quite exhausting, right? Okay, 15 plus 6, that's 21. (21 plus 7, that's 28. (28 plus 8, that's 36. And then we have 36 plus 9, that's 45. Plus 10, which is equal to 55. Finally, we got there. So 55, that's the answer. But you can see here, guys, this was crazy, man. Look how many calculations we had to do. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps to get to the answer, because there's 9 additions that we had to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 steps. And imagine if we wanted to add up the numbers up to 100. That would be exhausting, right? So this is a kind of, it works, but it's a dumb way. And mathematicians, they don't like this. This is kind of, we call it a brute force. This is kind of brute force. Brute. It's kind of doing it the right way, but the hard way. And mathematicians, they don't like that. So let's use what we've learned today to see if there's an easier way. So now, guys, let's do it the smart way, okay? And we're going to use the associative and the commutative property. So what we're going to do now is, if you look at the commutative property, it says that a plus b is equal to b plus a. So here we have 8 plus 9. So instead of writing 8 plus 9, we can write 9 plus 8, right? So now we changed the place of the 8 and the 9. And then we can keep going. We can keep changing. So we can keep moving the 9 along like this, and it can end up here. So then we get 1 plus 9, and then the 2 is here. And we can do the same thing for the 8. We can keep switching like this, using the commutative property, and get the 8 all the way here. You see? And then we have the 3. And then we can switch to 7, we get it here. And then we have the 4, and then we switch between the 5 and 6. We'll get 4 plus 6, and then we have plus 5 plus 10. So what do we have here? Here we have the same numbers that we have here, but I've written them in another order, okay? Because I've used the commutative property of addition. It means I can add numbers in any order I want. That's the trick. Now the associative property, it says that I can do the additions in any order. So I can add these numbers together first, before I deal with outside, and then I can deal with these numbers separately, and this separately, and this separately. And this is because of the associative property of addition. And now it becomes really easy, guys, because this is equal to 10. This is also equal to 10. This is also equal to 10. And this is equal to 10. And then we have 5 and we have 10. And this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 55. 55. So we got the same answer. So this is pretty cool, right? Here we did the same calculation, but it was much easier. Why? Because we used the associative and the commutative property of addition. And this is pretty cool, guys, because we can add even up to 100 now using the same trick. Let's say we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus, and then we keep going, plus 98 plus 99 plus 100. Let's add all the numbers up to 100. How is this going to work? Let's use the commutative property, and then we're going to write it as 1 plus 99, right? That's these two, and then we're going to keep moving into the middle, like this. Plus 2 plus 98, plus 3 plus 97, plus 4 plus 96. You guys see this? And it's going to keep going like this until we get to 49 plus 51. That's going to be the last one, just around 50. And then we have the 50, and then we have the 100. Okay. So these are the same numbers written in another order, in a more convenient order. And the reason why we can do this is because of the commutative property. Now, because of the associative property, we can put brackets here, like this. And we see inside each bracket, the result is going to be the same. It's going to be 100. So we have 100 plus 100 plus 100, 100 plus, like this. And we can see here, how many 100s do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 49. So it's 49 times 100 plus 50 plus 100. So that's equal to 4900 plus 50 plus 100, which is equal to 5050. And that's the answer. So that's pretty cool, right? So today we learned about the associative and commutative property of addition. And I showed you guys that we can do really cool calculations using these properties, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you at the next video. Have a nice one.